he's a very handsome man. As you see him now, very very handsome man. And I saw his old picture. I mean, was a picture now. And so, Mr. Didoko, I think for how many years? How many years were you addicted to alcohol?
Mm, Actually, the years I cannot actually say the years
Mm,
that I became addicted. But
okay.
let's say about okay, I started drinking for a long time.
Mm,
Yes, but I became addicted
mm-hmm.
seriously like a year,
Okay.
like a year.
Okay.
That's where it started getting
Mm,
worse.
mm,
That's why I realized that when I'm there,
mm-hmm.
um, in Sanomono, I feel Odemero Koichi.
Mm,
Because Namenum, they be into container in half.
mm-hmm.
I feel who there, I feel Moko
It's a container
one third.
also.
I feel who container in some
Also,
water person.
in your
It's who
1.5.
I feel Morocco. Not from Morocco.
Not okay.
Yeah, Morocco. So on the BBR area,
Oh, no,
as I
no,
said,
we can.
yeah,
It
friend of Mr.
starts small.
Mr. Okuru
Mr.
Gano.
Okru can.
Yes.
Okay.
Obi and you sorry, Kade,
That corner,
that could
may
I addicted.
addicted. Okay.
And when it happened like that, people think like, uh, oh, then number Cape Coast in
Mm-hmm.
Kofunim,
Mm-hmm.
like, but all of a sudden, who there no, Master.
Mm-hmm.
I was why the Sammy Assassin?
Mm-hmm.
But then when you be there, na ayaza mono.
Mm-hmm.
Because before be addicted, no,
Mm-hmm.
na ayaza no match.
That was no answer.
Oh yeah, alcohol. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
na alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Because na ayaza man match, but not some people doesn't know. They be a minimum sample. No. Because when
Mm-hmm.
you see me daytime,
No.
until I became addicted before people realize that
Aha.
hey, it's
Until.
not boy on Minsano.
Oh, okay.
But then not obi anim. Either
Okay.
ebi mu hye sumade as I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Make us say ya. Ebi mu hye sumade a wo nyama bebre.
Mm-hmm.
But we feed there or you okay.
Mm-hmm.
But nankasa te ho bomu there no. Na menom
Mm-hmm.
ebi as mefa excuse me that means to tramadol example.
Mm-hmm.
They be a non tramadol be a 1 milligram.
Mm-hmm.
And they be a 2 milligram.
Mm-hmm.
But see no or starting up to date.
Bear
By this time on
50.
number 15 and 50.
Is there
Or could any
multiple?
or they will there no. You are becoming addicted.
So that one
Or the
teacher
one who there baby are corner.
it is that when you are addicted nobody who there as a may addicted.
What do I require in because and so more na no no more na space now or containing that man no so explained
Okay.
because I started like maybe a thought now me start because me sorry but I'm so straight to the man and so one bottle
Okay.
at asa
Okay.
mo sorry man so straight to one bottle but it got to a point I can drink like um Fanta one at a setting and when it do that stage in so to come back to come and take that one thought no it's not possible.
Oh, you're possible. Wow.
It's not possible. That's why.
Share us the psychology.
Yes.
What do you think that then a course of that now a course of my dream one? Am I do baby? I'll see where they maybe where they so I need more. I need more.
So what's happening is that we have the body. The body is made up of neurotoxins or chemicals. Sorry,
Okay.
neurochemicals. So a typical example is the rewarding center in the brain
Yeah.
that rewards you for
I said, is that why I did to me? I am more. It I dream say, oh, Charlie, we are there.
exactly
What is your Bobet tree?
three
Is your
exactly
Coco 5?
uh-huh.
It's not as I accommodate.
Exactly.
But one hour in the room.
No.
Ah.
So that is why most of them the a disadvantage of being an addict is um they always want to deny. They're always in denial. They're always in denial. Reality. They're always in denial that I'm okay. I'm fine. Because of how the brain is rewarding their activity. Yeah. So I think that's one of the these are some of the things that go on in their mind.
Okay, so I feel watching a bro for the my story. Then another.
Yeah. So as he's saying, it do baby but we say like as all can adreno and can't tell say we do a hunting higher for be about 2 years and I say 1 year.
Almost every time you're moving forward.
Yes, every time, yeah. Because one thought. When you become addicted, anytime you go to bar, you make sure that you are okay.
Okay.
And before you make okay, you drink more than you can even imagine.
Okay.
Because one make us one thought into track to one two thought. What I say?
What
But
do
no
you
matter timer, say you cannot do.
And to know Roka say why you know Rodo.
Yes.
Rewarding center no that is challenge no
you can do it.
So Obama
yeah. Because say what if you want thought? He say what do have? And say make us say if you have what do have now? Unto make us say no quarter. I'm won't take it because reward center no undus baby or say obon
you target
into undu ho until so bedu and onya kodu ho so no wi a e ho na bo so afi wabo like wabo wo ye ho hwe yi
nti no bisi maybe to be bob by one crate na me boy
ondu ho what center no influence no why addicted but ohun
what is this about
I think that's
he's giving you experience of the job.
Yes, so I think that's your line.
Okay,
so that's the tolerance
part
we are talking about.
So that is tolerance level.
Yes.
Yeah. So he has passed the tolerance level. And
you when you pass the tolerance level, you get to the dependence level. That is when now, without it, early in the morning, you see them, they are standing at the kiosk early in the morning.
This is what do baby. I said, "Crano ejina so."
You can't do anything. You can't do anything without. And that time now,
that's the next stage.
When you get to that point, it's not you.
Which point?
When you get to that dependent level now, it's not you that control the drink. The drink controls you.
No.
What doja kono? What doja kono?
This can be about the same one.
You're locking me. I said, "My father." Yeah, because it's not you. And that's what I want people to understand. It's not you. At this point now, we need help. Those people, when you get to that point, it's not you. As I said, you can't control yourself and never economize. To me, we share them economize. Bibi bayo. Say either say pu and I say shaky. You need that because raw center Frabiano.
And I was only unyeskano.
Until one should obey.
I don't know. Almost radio would me tackle.
Oh yes,
exactly.
One family will
do a temp class. One father, Mr. Thomas. I want to tell me say some of the things that people easily get addicted medically. You know, what are some of the things that from your pharmacy level, you know, people are easily addicted? If you could get some of those things for us.
This dispensation way.
What's a dispensation?
Yeah, this dispensation way. Some of the NSAIDs are very easy to come by. The kind NSAIDs are, example, diclofenac, ibuprofen, naproxen. It's very easy to come by. Most of them you don't even need prescriptions to buy. Eco pharmacy, you want it, they will sell it to you. So it's one of the medications and coffee.
Wow, baby, I can say me pain. Imam the Medri on Jidam the Medri. Is it also going towards dependence on that type of?
Yes. So then my Mr. Okulu can.
Teacher, you know, you the normal medication now.
Yes.
But my addicted.
Yes. You don't start from just once.
Okay.
Just that. Yeah. Was Rome wasn't built in a day. You sorry, Nana. Addiction number. You start from a lower side in the upper crow. Echina, as you know, may permit therapeutic effect in them. Tia crow and some aminian.
Okay.
The next day there be non some. Some of the medications in the soup. Aside Nejumanoy, normally feel euphoric, as in either my
side
effects. Yes, there's euphoria. Euphoria is already.
Okay.
And to be a doing offer no baby already. Before any day. It's in the mafakro. It's near before I realize in a view 1 4 1 2. Let's take example. If you know say I'm more than a man for sleeping tablet
why addicted I am?
Why addicted? My inner system naji. And emotions to sabo. Addiction sometimes problem you know. Who emotions special my prayer you become emotional about it the mania. Some people even cry.
My wife feel bad. Yes. I
won't in favor. No, he feels no bad.
But it's no business. Can I?
Yes, why do be so sika sem fa.
Opedo da also so
Opedo da.
Mr. Dinoko,
Yeah, bro.
right now, I want you to tell us, but it may tell us that if Banazon or Kodo on our dream, when they get to that level of, say, your tolerance level, or no, body neighbor, I think you do addiction level now, sorry, dependence level now. What was going on?
You don't think anything.
Hey,
All what you think is about your drug. You don't think about
the bugger
sometimes.
on you,
No. And I'm Mr. Crew or can be the Bondo and Napa to Bondo Bijina or Kiosechi. Even midnight, like 10 o'clock, 12. Still Bondo Bijina or be drinking sport or bomb up and Sandiano. Another Napa to like
them level, no, that level is called what?
Dependence.
Dependence.
Yes.
It's how like
It is right there. Shane even was a drag alcohol.
Exactly.
Yes.
So mostly when we get to the dependent stage, some of them they become dependent not because of the withdrawal symptoms they do or they experience. Some of these withdrawal symptoms are very, very, very not friendly.
If you can withdraw symptoms and that's there.
Say,
Say it do no me. In some nobody no feminine.
Exactly.
Inti the mass
Pain.
yaw.
Akwa say near a come deal. Like the
Ah.
way we are also addicted to food.
Exactly. The comedy do quite our first over for COVID. Okay.
Exactly. So that is where you've got into with the substance. So you are discomfort.
And you are normal.
Exactly.
I say, what punishing bizarre.
Exactly. So that is why some of them become so increase the dependency level on that, and this time they neglect any important social functions, things that are very, very, very important to him or her. He neglects it.
Example,
family.
Yes,
Yes, his job that is giving him income, his wife, children. They neglect important things.
One dream them
anything.
This is the whole thing is other mini alcohol,
Exactly.
other mini drew no,
Exactly.
other mini them
Exactly.
me fans.
Exactly. So it's not only the alcohol. It's also about the bets. All these things. You even sell your whole property
just to bet,
just to go and bet.
Don't say addiction.
Yes, like I said, the addiction is in two sides. You have the substance addiction and then the behavioral addictions. And in fact, when you ask about how his mind works, studies have found out that even the brain can also behaves in a certain way. That is how you have programmed your brain.
How I dream.
Exactly.
And then don't know
can
how
also
control
be a behavior.
Okay. Because of how on I'm a baby on
Exactly.
Them no why na
Exactly.
na them.
Exactly. So, like I said, there are a lot of factors that comes into it. I just remember what Mr. Thomas said. He was talking about the fact that it is not only from maybe a para. There's small medications that you buy.
Sleeping tablet,
so you see that
painkillers.
Okay, I'm explaining how family or friends can also increase your addiction behavior. So he will come to him and say, matopara me. Then the family member will say, okay, minimum do it. Your friend is saying,
don't mention any drug yet.
You may do it. So this family member will give you, or this friend will suggest
a drew way bubble.
No akoto. Some desired defect then he will start depending on that drug. So anything that
boy say better the school fees
so you understand. So these are some of the things that you are in the dependent stage. This is what makes you. And you see, a bet addict in his mind is like win. You try this one. You try it right now. You may win. Because he has used his school fees.
He has to find money.
He has to find money
to pay the school fees.
Pay the school fees.
Exactly.
Exactly.
He's
controlling everything.
So, Mr. Dindonko, tell us, at which point about the same, because if society is here, nipa to me,
Oh yeah.
So give us your
whereby you yourself, you realize yourself that I need help.
To choose one, what can say?
Yes.
In the Nippon, I can say, no, here help. Oh,
you can help whereby the person or Nippon man who can say it's true. I need help. But you the person Nippon man who can obebre to me change the oh yes. Say Nippon man
obebre say person born pardon.
I remember the story back I remember my sister she outside but there was a time until a woman no say no my brother you are changing, this is not how you were. I'm saying me change this thing.
Tamana echo bottles.
That time I make anymore.
No level.
Don't do pick now who said no. Maybe now me one of the coin and buy and increase it.
And that's what I'm on pen so we back us also.
That's it. Because who say you're okay. Because who say you're okay. Until no because of us you don't understand.
Okay.
And this any pan for coin be so pa I'll be to catch you. Until me kai say, Mr. Star catch say no. Me yeah okay until or person or boy me or person me quite sorry be. No me say sorry. I saw them go ahead. Because that time you know not me already said
oh chairman
me already said baby I do me okay me do but me say do baby me say hey me do no you be no case
what do he
man say wakasa to me kana kokosha baby fa what you say
okay
but do baby that me can say nipa no man ho kwan because you be more they are willing to stop but they don't have help.
Okay.
And finally so no the way they approach one more the addict no and also another problem because nipa na kasa no I think addict is a disease.
Mr. Klu, is it a disease?
Oh yes,
it's a disease.
It's a disease. What I say? It's like it's slightly like a mental. Fine, maybe so.
You be as a casa tuntum mana.
Oh, you be a casa tuntum. So be born a night club or I say
casa
tuntum. So you be the small. You be the sons of Kodum and any problem.
Okay, it can say yare. But I say I can't munjin to say
when you get to dependent level now, that's where. But the start in the many area ubet me aswan. Unya phantom one, I say unya kasache bi chere de but could do dependent level now very difficult. I know there. Baby so imagine.
So yeah, I don't know. I think what role? I think rehab or something, Anna. Okay, you could tell us what your then we come to his advice. So,
okay, and so his advice, what he was giving concerning about dependency. You see, a stage they get to a stage where they now live in denial and now operate in rational level of thinking. You see, the addict feels that he can stop at any time.
Young kind of fancy because this is a good point. Obia or ye addict no. Ono na dream no bet me jai anytime. And okay.
That's how the person thinks.
That's how the person.
Okay.
Sana ya odwen. Na dream no obet me jai at any time.
Okay.
That is how your mind rewires.
Into the moment no me am person me jai. But still no.
Let me chip in before you come in.
Okay.
Because it do some time and some I do some time. Oh, what be jai? One cause what we catch on say beja. Me to jai be 3 months da.
Oh, 3 months so yeah there.
Oh yeah, between jai be 3 months.
But to
me. Because let me cause na be so use word be say raw center. Who call be friend no baba. Until say what cause what ya to me say I want to stop.
But be transit me because of assembly the way I'm working on
because a practical example
it's too raw.
Yeah. What does it do baby?
What do we say?
Who do baby? Who do baby? No. Fancy ya yen kwan pa many here there. No one me. Now come this way.
So, who feel say?
Who pass out kwan no na ko yi. One me crowd no go say who pass out try.
Exactly.
So it's more of a feeling be a person wunya.
Anxiety be the some ease be a wunya woman no. What I say? Because minimum be otunika say be o ka say me ko bo na me dey akoye say because ne ni nda ho a ne ni da ho a on to me here. Alcohol na influence wo no ma bebre.
Jadi anya alcohol pe o say
Yeah, drugs no influence wo ne ma bebre. Ade won to me ye no kra no. I hwe say be o mo nom tramadol you na say hwe o ma emu bottle to na chi obeka say cream. I'm telling you, cream be the play that the other today.
Mr. Thomas, you had a point you wanted to raise.
I
Give
wanted to
us
say something. Yeah. Just as what Mr. Oklu was saying, there's something called cross tolerance. Cross tolerance. It's mostly let me be a drug use since me and my
so you are in the drug use.
Yeah. Some of the medications, and there's some of the substances, they are really related pharmacologically. So if your body tolerates one, the propensity for you to tolerate another one is very easy.
And it will be what start with not the cocaine.
Yes.
Because
there's a thin line
space
between
no
the two. Yes, especially alcoholics. Crossing to barbiturate, very easy.
Okay.
TB or no man or crossing or other things or look easy, man.
Easy.
Equivalent has no crown.
I don't need a preparatory stage.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Wow. So, Mr. Eddie Donko, to see how what you need also. Is there a way out? So you can't be a costume now. It is here now. Oh, to me, how many years now? What was the last time?
9 years now.
9 years. Wow. Oh, could you clap for him? 9 years. That's amazing. Glory to God.
June, 2nd June, yes.
9 years. Wow. So how did you start that journey? Who said now we are okay this year? Me perceive that because we say we do dependence level there. What's the start? The back of your now.
Actually, do baby, I'm person me jai.
Wow, can I
I have yes, and because if the person is ready to stop, the person can stop.
Okay.
With the help of some people.
But she can come home.
Yeah.
Because rehab.
We talk about we call rehab. You were counselors. We saw how much me call more.
Okay.
Which me individually. Which me call more. As I say, it's not easy.
Share your experience with us. But saying now, yes or no, this time I want to stop.
Oh yeah, it got to a point. Then because I said, one no man who say was and I believe Obia one seen to one Obia one but I believe there is somebody we call God.
Yeah, that was God.
As I say, I believe that. Nti na be no masa de chia anasa homachia metina me paso me susa me bompa
and that is one maybe
na me bompa ni wie na na pa na so mesa kosom na because you don't have your will.
God have mercy.
What I say bibi na etwe wo nti no ntumi nka say wo nkonom wo be no nti obi a onum say bia no say ebia ye won kofo they have self discipline. Omo there manum Guinness one ebia menum bi wa na say manum appetition say menum bi wa say bia next year some manum we have some disciplined people like this. But when you become addicted there's no something like discipline. There's no like something like discipline because to me say what you be something is calling you, not you going to drink. You need it before you can survive.
Capital Med. So there, let me come. Capital Med. And we so here now, yes, them Jumezizzi bro on a NAS diagnostics. Capital Med today in Dura Epe, it Cape Coast had the and Central Region hiding na. It Dura Epe that your chemical shop with chip compound, clinic, hospital, in our lab and Zamini in a Capital Med there, your bobo. Na Capital Med, yes, ye enzama ye tuning now a wholesale prices. Yasito do cry, neighbor embassy line bina. I bet Shebe 1 hour, but waste to time or there be here. Bibia passion without stress. You will keep course had there. Do interbeting junction where traffic light no honum. If I come in a walk on avenue and a MJ, your boom there pink building be paint pink, very nice building, more capital medal. A pair gloves, a pair giving set, a pair syringes, sample bottles, a pair anything that has to do with your clinic, speculum, gloves, sample box, syringes, giving sets, syrup, tablet, creams in our Benyabiwo, Capital Med. Na Frehen, it was 050 541 2772. 050, sorry, 050 541 2772. NAS Diagnostics. Yesterday, scan biara doctor aka show the channel and I scan be a na epe second opinion. Here my detailed results, my detailed information, reliable one. There with your phone, well, any scan at all that you have been able be after your phone, na pede wubano ne gender do ebe you know ebe sia another with your phone Hawaii as a whole na pede you scan and now so you be them scan ya main for ecology wakade ya mbe ni na able to make trying to find zamo you want a bet emergency gate or you are done right to do you go from Monday to Sunday, Monday to Saturday, no about 5 o'clock I happen then so Friday able to my then ya back na ya Sunday so yapon asora about 12 pe ye adwuma wo ye na manyi 0246 905350 0246 905350 you also pede iso ye na asen na ye de medwuma ya ebotu my de eboso he na asen Hope Inspirations show ya it your friend Hope Inspirations me a mezi du cha me Godfred Bishops every Saturday biara obono so na ha na and they use nkomo afa addiction who na how I able to my boy and I feel na busy nkomo about how I busy able to my boy and we are able phone lines no was mbisa bia na ebisa you start with Mr. Oklu in 2 minutes. What are the interventions available for us, please? Sorry.
Interventions no there. Like I said that they were causes no. A multifactorial. Samson an intervention no. A multifactorial.
Okay.
And you know, it means that say rehab and everything must solve a problem no. And you know, one main thing everything must solve a problem. Although love from
the family,
friends,
okay,
loved ones, everyone around surrounding.
More KKK.
Exactly. If the love is strong, financial support.
Financial support to what?
for the financial support to the pay for the rehab service.
Okay.
Because the rehab service is not free.
Okay.
It's expensive.
Very expensive.
So if you leave the person to go and tell him that for rehab, no, it will not be enough.
Okay.
There are people who have gone to rehab severally.
How much money?
It didn't work. I remember I watched a video of a lady. A young man met him, and then the man took him to rehab, and all of a sudden, the man met him here again, still an addict.
So it's multifactorial.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Like I'm saying.
Okay.
So it's not you can't say that the rehab alone. So it will come with medications too, therapy, like what you're saying, counseling.
Okay. So in our health system, we have all of that to help the patient. In terms of the psychiatry unit, so Opemboa, you can start from there.
You can start from there.
Okay. All right.
You can start from there.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Mr. Thomas, from your side of the view, what are the interventions that you would suggest aside the psychiatric level, medically, pharmacy for more drink or the interventions will be a day dealing with this self-medication issue?
Okay, I think it's something that it wouldn't be an easy task.
When you're easy,
because then times in that media, it wasn't as.
I remember those times now, trauma problem,
Yes. See, people have access to a lot of information. It's our Erica in and so I could be or baby. Erica in, now we could read baby or baby. See what is read now, what you are telling the person. Or contradict.
Yes, baby,
Enazi bi waye. Na ope bibi of cajole in my waye.
Okay.
Now we're kitchen but it's doable.
It's doable. I like that. So in that vein, it's doable. No, and Mr. Same, every boy my artists are doable. No, Mr. Same, inti me inkomo bi kakra. Yeah, this and common.
Yeah, as I was saying, family, no, Mr. Cook can be family lab. First, yeah, money for no son and as addict, no, on feeling, yeah, experience, yeah, can't. Said the unknown son how a high because you know son and I say addict no yeah or no you're not bro the family friends loved ones how
who say I don't know how
yes
KK
yes it's find a nice way to approach the person if possible with me information I want to know more you want to me sorry in can't chance or convincing and I said or addicted to this. We know information about the Nipano.
Didn't know, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And that one because Nipo be about Sad Nipano or no sound and Casa Enco. It's that why you're so bad.
So bad,
they need that one now. You say why you come on and Sankan. What you not now? What can why you dear and son on how I affect what's in channel? No, only the Casabo. But as only Casa in a nice way, if possible. To me, some can test a challenge percent no Korea.
SMS or 50 bear why we
because they don't Korea about a cherub. Woman who said, and son of woman, and I said, drag now, a Hebusiano, a Mebusiano, a was I here with you. Into one shiny and son of woman, a bit to me, as I say, as I say, Manoson Philly, Yauna, most woman. I think say normal way no obe say obe tumi nya
you can start
no be akasa me hu say aka no
eboa no
o feel say baby am say na me
jeno san na ka ya obi bia betumi aboa
anti sa ho no yeah e ho no na fe ho na obe suggest say oh say betumi aboa na say we activity bi na wo na e ko na say enye am so kro kan no enye easy job. Finance your time
because I remember saying 4 years ago you try saying baby but Jessica and boy to be stopped because it's so easy to visit the person and all of that
because because a lot of youths are dying because of drugs
nowadays
very serious.
Plan no anything. Plan I say so be tea and say be a person some again.
Yeah.
And as I say a buana. The plan say
obet me afre. Obet me afre. Now
okay.
What can near Hano if possible a bit me invite no office and I say a bit me akone and ne could dinkomo.
On the last 4 years,
it
started but because of sponsorship and tia per se, yes, son, you kakra. This time, no, near per se, and say, a creative test day, test day for counseling. And that one we in our office, a small office we have in Kotakraba now. We know Kotakraba market, small office be or. It is a static counseling to I think it's a first step, right?
Sure.
It is out of the counseling, no.
Exactly.
Yeah, she say nimpa ebe me raise funds to be aboa na ko rehab.
Family need be they are willing to take the person to rehab.
Okay.
But nipa ni man ho kwan because of
the way I'm approaching.
But nipa no bana ene kasa.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of friends and guys
around.
Rehab and I said what's that situation or man call rehab counseling or talking.
So what we want to do is a social group. That's what we want to do basically. It's a social group.
Because in fact where the Cape Coast in Franchemi, a lot of guys in Cape Coast are minimum Cape Coast. Say nya me na ba me life mu kakra me feel I don't know where I am now. Okay. Oh, you serious?
Obi o tie. You picture the last time I share we say, "Hey, Charlie,
obi obi o tie me no. And so obi oni me bi oni me. Oni what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Obi o keep ko say ohun say na me no so na oni me. How far I went.
Okay. Yeah, fast studio na mano emfanto.
So obi a
na so me ko bit me aboy my yesa project ya nke be boy but what the question be then before we talk about your projects now, you're starting. All right, the number with me afraid number way our studio to show your idea or your thoughts 0242 088899 0242 088899 which me afraid watch our dream nkɔmɔ a yɛdi nkɔmɔ no a yɛdi no nkɔmɔ then I want make a tree we will go as a nkɔmɔ a yɛdi no yɛ okay obi afraid of yɛdi nkɔmɔ afa abrabɔ addiction na say good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
Pocho who's the baby afraid fi
Solomon, because it's a mission.
Solomon Pocho you too.
But you know, me today, when a year and I call hospital.
Okay.
Now, one more will do the Anapana. But if you are an opponent, you might find. Into Alapana and do now.
Yeah, it's a good question. Very good question, Pa. Thomas, we have a pharmacy technician here. You will help us. Thomas, that's your question. You
It's a very good question.
Because I see me for an apartment in Brain and be a fee. You better make me up Botuni in a papa pantamana.
The straight answer is no.
No, say. Is
Baby.
Oh, okay.
You do never find the morning so. Okay, there. Assigning therapeutic effects in your own side effects. So, and
okay.
you do know what's a fun and a penny you bring. Let's say, be an apology free. Now, you are nearing the evening dose. Just take the evening dose.
Until you bruise na fa.
For you bruising,
Okay. All right. I think it's a nice answer. 0242088899. Isn't come off addiction or self-medication home. It will a question be about my friend, another will any input but my friend 0242088899 0242088899. All right, but some ending come on for what do you call it? Your project na per se, you know. Per se, you gather Thursdays, your social group into your team come on afa. Then only are there, but no, so
you didn't come up, you say, didn't come up. Obia, why you willing say, Professor James, Obia, why willing to be giants. Another one of drugs, Obia, why addicted to BBR, Obia, BB, how now, own to me.
Okay.
Sabi, Mr. for Pekra, addiction side.
Oh, yeah, addiction.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Mr.
what he's saying, my office now, young lady be, bye. Office on beside me say, pin the office or my office, but
how
so on one gather vim no eba office so and now beside or say if in the stage one or person jai in sanum or babisia so person jai in sanum so jai we person jai me masem on ye no ninya ye addiction problem on so person ojai until and you're only about yes,
I get your
yes.
point. I get your point perfectly. All right. As my come on, no. Your pedi is there. Your pedi start a social group to have discussions because Brasame has gone through a lot of that. He knows some people. So want to create a social group now. You start raising come on and as it is a pede a back social group no. Brasame is the number of to go. My own, as I say, friend testing or WhatsApp and then we create a social group. Baby, your orders are very secluded or when you be a bump or be a bohun de be a hand because your bunny is in common. You want to start from there. If you can help us with your number.
Oh, okay. Number now, best friend here 0540
0540
78
1229
1229.
I'm going to be away.
0540 78 1229. WhatsApp soon,
But my
a friend, another WhatsApp. No, how be no. Men discuss na into me in share na in boy.
Okay.
Into me in
But I'll be friend. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. Mpacho, maybe I'm free na irritated. Yeah, hello, Mpacho, irritated. Hello, hello, Mpacho, irritated. Maybe I'm free. Mpacho, irritated. Mpacho, irritated.
Okay, and also about drugstore or also of the addict.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not share a peer driven as I'm not connected. So now was a mama, so I addiction.
That's a good question. But okay, your answer. I. That's it. Okay, so who's going to answer that one?
The pharmacist.
The pharmacist will answer that question.
The
Okay.
pharmacist.
Okay, senior.
Okay.
Can it be say be a drubi a mota prescribe money pano? A money pano you addicted and son of person.
I will answer this question in two folds.
Okay.
Some of the
We have just about 2 minutes to leave.
some of the pharmacies, they give out medication based on prescription they get. It is a maybe I need to prescription bazaar.
Okay, but you know, for prescription, also on the same one, Nana, be off the Braston was a man without prescription. But
based on Zawa catching. I wasn't to me now. Illicit today be
also be aqua complete the same one.
They be a question yo. Into William yo, I know some more.
Into the visa there, another man or addict.
Does that make the person an addict?
It doesn't make him an addict though, but he's on his way to become an addict.
And actually, the BS when you're them a drew now.
Yes.
What my abandon psychologically, no.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's about my
Doctor.
Exactly.
Doctor.
Yeah.
The right thing is, in a advocate today, you see a doctor or a health professional.
Okay.
You ask you further questions. Overruling
Okay.
Now I'm more correct medication.
So it's better the book doctor.
It's better. It's better.
Okay. All right. So, Brasame, Pacho, we are here. My pants there. The be about it is Siano. I'm a there. Say, Penny, yes, sign, but my sister.
Sure.
The Yapeni create social group for him. I will keep Kusade. Yapede, it be a miss my addicted. A pemboa. Na ebi asike nyi ho nti if obi super say oboy so oboy na for na man my na say we can no man baby obi also person oboy nyi no but o person this boa na yetumi e de yes and here in person na man
The same number
0540 78 1229 yanko bio 0540 78 1229 ni nyina ne say nkoma ye di nyina ne say anka ye nyina ebenya opportunity na re ya sese finioma bi a ebe ha ye ho nti eno no ne ende the main goal nti in fact say ye nyankofo na Thursday yambo Thursday be start nti say o pese o join here somebody's calling again. This be my last caller please. Okay, hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good.
Please, I want. It's about the program I want to talk. Say something about.